If you ever wake up in a hospital and someone fixes your blanket, don't open your eyes. I wish someone had told me that before I spent 3 nights in room 214. I was admitted after a car accident, nothing life-threatening, just a broken leg, a concussion, and a few cracked ribs. The doctor said I'd be discharged in a couple of days. The first night, I woke up sometime after 3 a.m. The room was almost completely dark except for the green glow of the heart monitor. I felt someone gently pulling my blanket higher, tucking it under my shoulders like my mother used to when I was a kid. Half asleep, I smiled. "Thank you," I whispered. No one answered. When I opened my eyes, the room was empty. I figured a nurse had already slipped out. The next morning, I thanked the day nurse for checking on me overnight. She frowned. "We don't usually enter rooms unless the monitors alert us." I laughed it off. Maybe I dreamed it. The second night, it happened again. This time, I woke because I heard soft footsteps. Slow, careful, leather shoes against the tile floor. The blanket lifted slightly. Cold hands, not freezing, just unnaturally cold, smoothed it over my chest. I kept my eyes closed. Something told me not to move, not to speak. The footsteps circled my bed once, then stopped beside my head. I could feel someone staring at my face. The silence lasted so long I thought my heart monitor would give me away. Finally, the footsteps walked toward the door. I opened my eyes just in time to see a white uniform disappear into the hallway. The next morning, I asked another nurse if an older woman worked nights. Gray hair, old-fashioned white uniform, quiet. She looked confused. "We haven't worn uniforms like that in over 30 years. A chill ran through me. Later that afternoon, curiosity got the better of me. I asked one of the older maintenance workers if he'd ever heard stories about the hospital. He stared at me for a long moment before speaking. "There used to be a night nurse here," he said quietly. "Everyone loved her. She treated every patient like family." "What happened to her?" "She died during a night shift. Heart attack." He pointed toward the ceiling. "Same floor you're on." I forced a smile and told myself ghost stories spread through every old hospital. That night, I promised I wouldn't let my imagination get to me. At exactly 3:17 a.m., I woke to those same slow footsteps. Closer, steadier. The blanket lifted. The cold hands tucked it around me. This time, I couldn't help myself. I whispered, "Who are you?" The footsteps stopped instantly. The room became so quiet I could hear the buzzing lights in the hallway. Then a woman's voice answered, soft, kind, barely louder than a breath. "I'm sorry." She sounded sad, not angry, not threatening, just heartbroken. Then she said something that made every hair on my body stand up. "I thought you were someone else." The footsteps slowly walked away. I never saw her face. The next morning, I told the story to the doctor. He didn't laugh. Instead, he quietly asked what time it happened. 3:17. His expression changed. After a long silence, he said, "Room 214 wasn't always room 214. Years ago, before the hospital was renovated, it had a different number. It belonged to a young man who spent weeks recovering after an accident. The night nurse cared for him every evening. She tucked in his blanket before making her final rounds. One night, she had a heart attack while walking back to his room. He never got to say goodbye." The doctor looked at me and smiled weakly. "You just happened to be sleeping in his bed." I was discharged that afternoon. Before I left, I looked back at room 214 one last time. The bed was already made. The blanket was tucked in perfectly. No one was inside. but as the automatic doors closed behind me, I heard soft footsteps echoing somewhere down the hallway, making their nightly rounds.